Yo, what is up guys, welcome to HITC Football. I'm back on camera as you can see. Again, sorry for my voice, it still isn't 100% back, but hopefully next week everything will be back to normal again. And as you guys know, lately I've been making a lot of World Cup related videos and we're on a good run here. So today I'm doing the same thing, but in this video I'm going to be ranking every group in the World Cup according to the FIFA international ranking. Because there are no international games anymore, so the FIFA international rankings as they are right now will stay the same until the World Cup. So I thought it would be interesting to see if the FIFA ranking is a little bit accurate, if I think that the groups will actually end up that way. And by doing this, we might get a feel of how these groups will actually turn out at the tournament. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and we're going to start off with Group A. And as you guys already know, Group A consists of the Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador and Qatar. And as crazy as it sounds, this group might still change because Ecuador might still get expelled from the tournament. I said it last week as well, but they still face being kicked because apparently one of their players, Byron Castillo, is older than he actually is. But if they will actually be in the tournament, will they actually be able to make it out of the group? According to the FIFA World Rankings, they're the second worst team in this group because they're ranked in 44th in the FIFA World Ranking. In this group, there's actually one nation that's worse than Ecuador according to the ranking, and that's the home nation, Qatar, as they're ranked 50th in the FIFA World Ranking. But guys, we all know that the tournament is in Qatar because Qatar is actually such a great footballing country. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with money, of course not, as this ranking clearly shows. And to make matters even worse, Qatar is the second worst rated country in the entire tournament. And definitely keep watching to see who the lowest rated nation in the entire tournament is. You know what? Let me know in the comments down below before watching the rest of the video who you think will be the lowest rated nation in the entire tournament. So according to the rankings, Qatar will finish 4th, Ecuador will finish 3rd, and then we still have Senegal and the Netherlands, and there's no surprise that these are the two best teams of this group. Senegal actually not too bad, they're in 18th in the FIFA World Ranking, but of course the Netherlands are rated higher than Senegal. They're number 8 in the FIFA rankings. They've been absolutely ridiculous this last year. Since Van Gaal took over, they didn't lose a single game. But to be fair, I think that this group could actually turn out that way. I do think that Ecuador and Senegal could actually be pretty close in this group because Ecuador has a tricky team, so I think that they could surprise. But all in all, I think that the FIFA rankings actually aren't that far off with this one. And now it's time for Group B, and you guys all know who are in this group because we have England, the USA, Iran and Wales. And to be fair, apart from England, this group actually is pretty close because England, let's be honest, they will finish in 1st. They are 5th in the FIFA ranking right now. They could have been higher, but obviously these last couple of weeks it hasn't been great for England in the Nations League. I don't know, they got some bad results, got relegated from their Nations League group. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about it because how can that happen with a group like this? And these guys have way too much talent and still they get relegated from their Nations League. I don't understand. Obviously they will finish in 3rd according to the FIFA rankings, and this will be very close. USA will finish in 2nd as they're in 16th, but then Wales and Iran are both in place 19 and 20 in the FIFA rankings, with Wales ahead of Iran. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that this group will actually be the way that the FIFA rankings are right now. England in 1st, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. USA in 2nd, I don't know about that actually. Because to be fair, I have quite a lot of faith in Wales, especially with Gareth Bale. I'm pretty sure that this guy is motivated to the core. Is that how you say that? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in anyways. Like I said, the battle for 2nd will be very strong between USA and Wales. And Iran, yeah, I think that will go out of the tournament 4th. Seems about reasonable for them. But the main question that we have to ask here, is it coming home from England? No, it's not. Guys, let's be honest. You have a great team, but it's just not gonna happen. Argentina, Brazil, like so Spain, Germany, the Netherlands. I don't think I can say the Netherlands in this one, but still, I'm doing it to piss you guys off. But England now, you're not winning the tournament. I'm sorry, it's not happening. And then we're moving on to Group C, the group of Messi, Lewandowski, Edson Alvarez from Mexico, and I'm sorry, I can't think of a single player of Saudi Arabia. Because I don't know, Saudi Arabia is not necessarily known for their footballing quality. They are known for having a lot of money, which is also pretty good thing, I guess. But does that really help at a World Cup tournament? No, not necessarily. That's why they will finish in 4th in this group, because they're rated 51st in the FIFA ranking, so that obviously is nothing to write home about. Ahead of them by quite a while is Poland, who will probably finish in 3rd, as they're rated 26th in the FIFA ranking. And again, I don't think any surprises here. Mexico will probably finish 2nd as they're in 13th in the FIFA ranking. And Argentina, definitely one of the favorites to win the entire thing. They're ranked 3rd in the FIFA ranking, so that puts them in 1st in this group. group. And to be fair, I think that the FIFA rankings are pretty accurate on this one, because Argentina, clearly, they're going to be top of the group. They're going to go far in this one. They might even be able to make the final. I mean, that would be great for Lionel Messi, of course. Like I said, Saudi Arabia, they have no chance in this group. We can write them off right now, right here. And yeah, I think it's pretty accurate that Mexico has a better team than Poland, even though they have Lewandowski, who's in red hot form right now. But yeah, obviously he can't carry an entire nation. So this group makes sense if you ask me. Let's move on to Group D, where we have France, Australia, Denmark and Tunisia. We have the current World Cup holders, a team that impressed a lot during the last Euros, a team that have definitely seen better days. And there's Tunisia, and to be fair, I don't really know what to say about this one. I know that they have Wabi Kazri, but is that really stuff that you guys want to know? But let's start off with the current world champion, France. Yeah, they will top this group. I mean, have you seen the quality of that squad? It's absolutely ridiculous. They're rated 4th in the FIFA ranking, and everything other than first place in this group will just be a massive disgrace for them. Then we have Denmark, who are rated 10th. They will definitely finish 2nd in this group. They have a great squad, as they definitely showcased during the Euros last year. Then Tunisia in 3rd, ahead of Australia. They're in place 30 in the FIFA rankings, which is 8 above Australia. And like I said in my last video, Australia have fallen in quality. It's actually pretty ridiculous. They always had like fun teams. They had the likes of Tim Cahill, who was obviously a great player for them, their all-time top scorer. But right now, there's not a single Australian player that I know about that's actually making an impression in Europe. So according to the FIFA World Rankings, this will be a pretty lackluster tournament for them. And again, I think that the rankings are pretty accurate here. France in 1st, Denmark in 2nd, Tunisia in 3rd, and Australia in 4th. Now we're moving on to Group E, where we have a very interesting group. And this group you can pretty easily divide, because you have Spain and Germany. In my opinion, they're pretty close in terms of quality. And you have Costa Rica and Japan, who are pretty close in quality as well, definitely according to the FIFA rankings too. And in terms of those same rankings, Costa Rica will finish 4th in this group, as they're ranked 33rd in the FIFA rankings. And out of them will be Japan, who are ranked 24th in the rankings. So Costa Rica 4th, Japan 3rd, and Spain will grab top spot in this group, as they're ranked 7th in the ranking. But following them very close is Germany, who are in 11th. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember Germany ever being outside of the top 10. Just like the likes of Brazil, they're always up there. So it's actually a big surprise that they're not in the top 10 for me. They still have some amazing players. They're in a little bit of a transition phase right now. So in my opinion, yes, Spain probably 1st, Germany in 2nd, Japan 3rd, and Costa Rica will finish dead last in this group. And now it's time to talk about Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco and Croatia. And with all of these teams, there's a big gap between them, so the outline of this group is pretty clear. Belgium's golden generation is ranked 2nd in the FIFA ranking, so they will top the group, no doubt about that. Following them is Croatia, who are ranked 12th in the world, so just behind Germany. They obviously still have some amazing players like Ivan Perisic, Luka Modric, Kovacic. They went all the way to the finals in 2018, so you definitely can't rule these guys out. They might cause an upset in this group, especially since Belgium is not in great form right now. In 3rd we will find Morocco with the likes of Hakim Ziyech and Nusayr Mazraoui. I think that they have a great team, a fun team, but yeah, unfortunately I don't see them rivaling with Croatia and Belgium. They just have a very tough group. And the only nation that's ranked lower than them in this group is Canada, who are ranked 41st. And let's be honest, for them in this group, it's no shame that they will finish last, because obviously they're with some great nations. So even though that the ranking is saying that there are big gaps between these teams, I think that Croatia is capable of causing an upset in this group. For some reason, I can't rule out Morocco. Definitely keep an eye out for this group, because potentially I think that this could be a very exciting one. And now we're going to Group G, where we have the favorites to win the entire thing according to the world rankings, because Brazil is ranked in 1st, and this group, they will make it out in 1st as well. Again, no surprises here, because they have a pretty easy group, let's be honest. Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon, let's be honest, they can beat all of these nations. The most difficult of the lot will probably be Switzerland, as they are ranked 15th, so they will probably finish 2nd in this group. They made a good impression in the Euros, they were very decent there, so I can definitely see them going to the knockout rounds. But I'm gonna be honest, you can't rule out Serbia. They're ranked 21st, and they have some great players. Mitrovic, who is firing right now. Vlahovic also is a great striker, and Dusan Tadic, who's not on great form for Ajax, but he's definitely an assist king, very important for his nation. So definitely keep an eye out for them. They might cause an upset too. And Cameroon, yeah, unfortunately they're not that great anymore. They're ranked 43rd in the world ranking, and they will finish last in this group. I have nothing more to say about that. It will just happen. And right now it's time to talk about the last group of this tournament. Group H, with the likes of Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay and Korea. And we just talked about Brazil, the highest ranked nation in the entire tournament. And now it's time to talk about the lowest ranked team. For Ghana, it has has not been great. The lowest rated nation in the entire tournament, so 4th for them, no questions asked. Ahead of them will be Korea with the likes of Son. They're ranked 28th in the world. And then we only have to talk about Portugal and Uruguay, and you guys already know, Portugal probably in 1st, Uruguay in 2nd. According to the rankings, Portugal is ranked 9th in the world and Uruguay 14th. But I'm just looking forward to the clash of Ronaldo against Cavani and Suarez. It will be the last World Cup for these 3 players, and I'm pretty sure that they will do their best to outscore each other. So guys, that's it. I hope that you guys have a better overview of how these groups might turn out according to the FIFA rankings, but like I said during this video, I don't agree with all of them, which basically shows that stats are nice to have, they can definitely help you in some way, but to blindly trust them is just not the way to go, especially with predicting, because as we all know, in football everything can happen. And I just realized that these 2 shirts should have been swapped around. It's always great noticing that in the outro, but that will be fixed next video. Definitely keep an eye out for that one. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, click my videos on the end screen right now, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.